Everybody, as you can see me, JB Hunt cap on. Yeah, I decided to join the team with JB Hunt after leaving Snyder. I overheard, the pay, miles and everything is a little bit better so far. I'm gonna call this week 1, but actually, I'm on now going on almost week 6 with JB Hunt. It's cool, man. I'm on a dedicated account. I just got transferred. My transfer went through, so I'm about to go to Intermodal, where I was originally what I signed up for when I came over here. But they threw me on this account. Thought I was gonna stick with it and just stick it out, but no, I was demanding. I want to go on Intermodal. But this is how it is, man. We come to certain post offices, as you can see. This is how the building look back here. We bag into it. That's the entrance off North Avenue. I'm out west, North Avenue, Carroll Stream, Illinois. And that's pretty much what I do. I go to different post offices. I guess JB Hunt got an account, but they deliver a lot of mail. A lot of mail to different post offices. And on this dedicated account, this is what I do mostly, go to different post offices. Sometimes I will have a dropping hook when I'm going to a rail yard. Intermodal, it'll be an intermodal load. Pretty much what I want to be doing permanently. And what I will be doing, I just got the call today, I will be doing Monday. I'm on an intermodal account. I like going to the rail yards. It's much better, man. You don't have to do this here. A lot of this. Sometimes you will have a live unload. What they're doing now, the forklift drivers is about to live unload me. Shouldn't take no more than a half hour to 40 minutes. Sometimes it can take longer. And this is where you are killing your money at, because it's not a dropping hook. It's supposed to be $40 a stop. I wish we could average $40 an hour, but you're not gonna get a stop done in 1 hour. Sometimes it takes 2 hours or an hour and a half, depending on how far you gotta drive from each stop, depending on how long they gonna have you locked in on the building, unloading you. So, this is why I personally say intermodal is better, because intermodal, where you're going into the rail yard, you're sometimes get into that rail yard, find your load, drop the one you got, pick up one and get up out of there before an hour is off the clock. And you can end up averaging $35 to $40 an hour for each stop, depending on how traffic is and how, your stop, how many stops you can get done per day. It's been smooth over here, lovely at JB Hunt. I don't hate Snyder, man. Snyder here, to me, Snyder got the best training, top of the line training. When I left Swift, went to Snyder, and now I'm over here to JB Hunt. And of course, everybody know I left Swift because I didn't want to do over the road. Gone for a week and a half to 2 weeks, and you can't see your family and friends. So me, I'm a type of person, man, I like to enjoy work, but also I like to enjoy going out once or twice a week. Staying out late and being able to come home to family and friends, because that's what matters the most. When you leave this earth on your last day, you don't know what day it's going to be. I don't want it to be wrapped around where I'm going away from my family for 3 weeks or 4 weeks and didn't get to see nobody. You see what I'm saying? So to me, logically, and then it's not adding up when you look at the pay I was going to make by going away for 2 weeks or 3 weeks on the road with Swift, because they don't have home daily at Swift. And then I looked at my paychecks, what I was going to be making at Snyder, at home daily, on a home daily account. It only made sense to come back, quit Swift and come to Snyder, because if I could come home daily and make the same amount I'm going to make over the road with Swift, why would I want to be over the road? I can just come on home every day like a regular working person, an American person. They get up, go to work, and come home to their family at night. I got a red light right now, you see. And that lets me know they about to start on my trailer, unloading me. You take one of these rubber pallets here, and you go ahead and stick one up under the tire right here. So when the forklift drivers go in and out your trailer, they won't have this trailer bouncing around that much. You put these down here, and it gives a lot of resistance to the trailer, as far as if it feels like it's gonna move from the dock right here. You want it to stay attached to that dock, so the drivers can feel safe going in and out and not having that trailer feel like it's fit to come from the building on them. I may sit here, I can sit here inside my tractor and chill until I get a green light, or I can go inside to the cafeteria and sit on the inside and warm up. However you want to do it, it's up to you. So I'm going back on the inside, but once again, as you can see, JB Hunt, dedicated contract account I'm on. This is an 18-wheeler. I've been driving these 18-wheelers now. It's going on what? It's going to be 6 months for me. Once again, this is what a Qualcomm would look like right here. This is the GPS part. This helped me get here. As you can see, it says northeast, near East Fullerton Avenue, but I'm really west. You can hit the home screen, come back here. It'll allow you to ask yourself, do you want to go duty status? Roadside assistance, if you want to do an inspection. Navigation, which is what we just came out of. You hit navigation, it'll allow you to pop up a screen here. And you can go to main menu and you can start clicking places or key in addresses that you want to go to. That would this thing here would assist you. This is your help here. When this goes down, this people net, and it's not working, you pretty much, man, you out to fend for yourself and using your phone navigation system, or man, you can refuse to drive if you want to. Call your manager up. Hey, we got a problem with the truck. I really don't feel comfortable doing my load. They may tell you to go over to G2. Take the truck. You'll know what G2 is at by heart as well. A lot of JB Hunt tractor mechanics are at. They'll show you where it's at. You'll memorize it by heart. You can go ahead and drive there without the GPS system. And you'll be parked there, man. They may decide to pay you a whole $250 for that whole day. Or they may say, hey, if your truck get fixed quick enough, you can come on up out of that yard and start getting some orders and go ahead and just start your day. It's up to you and that manager that you may have on your account. So now what I'm going to show you here is I just hit this button here. It takes me back to the home screen. I got inbox messages you'll get throughout the day from your manager or from a DBL. And you can, of course, hit the home screen again, come up out of there. I can go to my e-logs. I can go and view my logs. And as you see, I can scroll down. It tells you how much driving you did on duty until break. I got 3 hours and 28 minutes to work until I take a 30-minute break, which you have to take a 30-minute DOT break so you're not violating DOT, Department of Transportation laws. You have laws. Just like if you ride in your regular vehicle, you have laws out here you can't violate. So I have to take a 30-minute break, and then what's going to happen is it's going to show that I didn't work a certain amount of hours in one whole day without taking a break. Once that happens, this system is going to automatically renew my drive time hours. It's going to show, like now, if I scroll down, sleeper berth, current regulation, hours available. It's saying I have 9.26 hours available. You got 3 to work out of there. Take your break. So after break, I may get that whole 6 back to be able to drive for the rest of the day. That whole 6 back. I don't know if you can see that. And current on duty, 9 hours and 27. So far, I think I've driven today, if I scroll down, miles today, 37. You can see that 37.2. So about time today is over with. If I can get 2 or 3 more stops in, I may come out with 100 miles. That'll be, if you're getting 42 cents a mile, that'll be $42. Plus how many stops you did, you're getting $40 a stop. So if you can do four stops before the day is over with, which you will, I'm on my second, getting ready to head towards my third, I may get 5 stops. So if you get 4, that's $160 off your stops plus your miles. You may be at 200 a day. That's $1,000 at the end of the week. $52,000 a year if you want to calculate it like that. Or If you get more than 4 stops and you get 5, then you do 200 plus off the stops plus your miles. You may be at 250 to 260. You may be at 1200 at the end of the week. So your pay can fluctuate. It depends on the traffic, the weather, how long these stops are going to hold you on this account, dealing with post offices, and your pay would fluctuate, you know, on different days. This account pretty cool, man. I mean, these people treat you well at these post office. Once you get in a hang of going to these different post office every week, you would memorize and know offhand where you're going, how to get there. But still, I've done intermodal for 3 months with Schneider. So to me, I like intermodal better. Going to the rail yards. You might have to go to a facility every now and then and get a live unload, but for the most part of it, you're dealing with a lot of rail yards, man, and you just go in and drop, pick up out of there. And you know, to me, I like intermodal better. This is how it is as a truck driver. If you're thinking about getting involved, it's cool. I haven't did it in the wintertime. I have done it in the rain, and of course in the summertime, man. So that's why I think it's cool right now. I'm up for the task when this winter. It'll be my first winter driving in the 18-wheeler, but I put it this way, man. You can't be afraid. You got to have guts and you got to be courageous, because you're dealing with other people's lives, man, and it's real easy to get into an accident with this 18-wheeler if you don't know what you're doing. How to turn it on certain corners, what streets not to go down when your GPS system is telling you to go down a street that you shouldn't go down. You got to be able to catch on real quick. You got to be able to know how to bring this truck to a stop at a fast pace without panicking. As you can see, I'm in the clutch. This is a clutch here. I prefer automatic. It's much easier and smoother, but I do know how to drive a manual clutch. You got your spring brakes here. Your radio, of course. Everybody know how to guide that. Your emergency blinkers here. Your headlights to click on. Your marker lights on the side of the trailer. Off and on here.